So I've had this for almost 10 months now, and I'd say I have like a pros and cons list I'd want to tell people. The biggest thing could be pulling out the battery. You got to take out all of these individual screws, and then even just getting the battery out. I have a controller mounted right here, and lifting the battery, which it's very heavy and it fits just barely. So that could be an issue for some people. Outside of that, the back tire, if you were to pop the back tire or wear down that rear tire super fast, you'd have to take out this cable, disconnect it from your controller, and undo all of the zip ties, which it kind of is a pain. So that's something to consider. Not that I've had to do that yet, but maybe it's not too big of an issue for some people though. What else? I mean, really outside of that, not a whole lot. I think just the big issue is not being able to take out the battery. And if you have any issues with the controller, you kind of have to take out a few parts the way that it's mounted. But yeah, outside of that, like some pros, I mean, super silent on the trails. It can handle off-roading for sure, just not any jumps, I'd say. Completely waterproof. I spray it down with the hose. You can spray the display, the throttle, all of that. So, I mean, you don't want to fully submerge it, of course, but it can definitely withstand a lot of water. But yeah, I think having a nice fork would be great if you're gonna do off-roading. This one doesn't have an air adjustment, although it's decent for what I do, but you can definitely, if you have the money, I'd splurge for that. Rear shock is okay. I mean, I definitely wish I had something better, but all in all, for 3100, not bad. The range I can probably get. I haven't really had a true test, so I ride around 25 miles, and that's when I lose the first bar, and it has 5 bars on it. So I don't have the key in it right now, but yeah. Outside of that, maybe you want 4-piston hydraulic brakes. I only have 2-piston, which it works because you have like a regen braking, which does slow you down a good amount. That's another thing that's pretty awesome about this. If you're going down a pretty steep hill and you're not using your throttle, it'll activate your regen braking, so you'll just kind of cruise downhill. I've been down like a pretty steep hill and it keeps me no faster than like 20 miles an hour. So yeah, kind of puts a lot of power back into the battery, which is cool. And what else? I mean, I like the bike seat, but I did order the motorcycle seat, which I haven't even tried yet, just because it wouldn't be too bad to swap it out, but I prefer this one. I like the look better. And yeah, a turn signal kit with a headlight is a must. Well worth it. I mean, for 3,100 US dollars, that's not bad considering what you get. I mean, all in all, I think the range could be around 60 miles, riding decently aggressive, going like 25 miles an hour consistently. If you're going like 45 most of the way, it probably only gets like 25 or 30 miles per charge. Top speed would be like, they claim 70. I have it tuned down a little bit in the controller, so I'm only able to get like 62, 63 right now. But it's fast enough. You don't need to be going that much faster. But yeah, some people prefer a far driver controller. over this, and you can definitely get more power out of your motor, which I might as well, having something like that. It's just the way you would mount it inside the frame would be a little weird, so that's why the Saab Voton is better for this style frame. But all in all, it's been suiting me well. If anything does go wrong to swap out, I guess that's the only issue, but it does last usually a very long time before anything has to happen, or be swapped out, I should say. But yeah.